Due to her premature birth and mixed-race appearance, the little princess was met with hatred from her father, Emperor Xuanzong. As a result, she spent her life in seclusion at a Taoist temple. Today we'll explore the incredible story of Princess Xuan, from her difficult childhood to her dramatic reunion with her father. If we want to talk about a model of repaying grievances with virtue in Chinese history, Princess Xuan, the youngest daughter of Emperor Xuanzong of the Tang dynasty, is one of them. Emperor Xuanzong was the most celebrated and controversial emperors of the Tang dynasty. He had 30 sons and 29 daughters, the youngest of whom was Princess Xuan. According to the common sense, the youngest daughter should be the most favored, but this had nothing to do with Princess Xuan. From the moment when Princess Xuan was born, the emperor literally hated her guts, thus he did not give her the title of princess. Instead, she was given the derogatory nickname of Worm. Emperor Xuanzong hated this little princess, mainly because of her biological mother, Cao Yanaji, a dancer from the Cao country in Central Asia. When Cao Yanaji first arrived in the Tang dynasty, she fascinated Emperor Xuanzong, who was over half 100 years old. With her beautiful appearance and graceful dance steps, she soon became the darling concubine of the Tang emperor. However, she was soon enough hated by the emperor after giving birth to a premature baby, Princess Xuan. According to the Asian tradition, a full-time pregnancy was 10 months, but she gave birth in the 9th month of her pregnancy. Hence the emperor regarded the princess as an abomination and an ominous omen. Furthermore, Princess Xuan had the appearance of a mixed-race child with a high nose and deep eyes. She did not resemble Emperor Xuanzong at all, which made the emperor very suspicious of whether the baby was his biological child. Her premature birth, coupled with her mixed-race appearance, made Emperor Xuanzong to dislike his little princess. Consequently, the mother was executed and the princess was sent to a Taoist temple by her father. There she was not allowed to marry, and spent her days in the company of the ancient Buddha of Qingdeng. Despite her unfavorable circumstances, Princess Xuan grew up to be a kind-hearted and virtuous woman. In 755, the Anshi Rebellion broke out, and the emperor was forced to flee the capital with his favorite concubine Yang Guifei. However, when they reached Mawei Station, Yang Guifei was forced to commit suicide, and Emperor Xuanzong became a loner. He was deeply affected by the loss of his beloved concubine, and subsequently fell sick due to the harsh conditions of the journey. In his time of need, Princess Xuan came to her father's side and took care of him. Despite all the mistreatment she had suffered in the past, she showed filial piety and compassion towards her father. The emperor was moved to tears and realized his mistake in mistreating his daughter. He promised to restore all her rightful treatment when his grandson, Guangping, ascends the throne. When the Anshi Rebellion was quelled, Guangping became the emperor. He fulfilled Emperor Xuanzong's promise by restoring all the treatment of Princess Xuan. He also arranged for her to marry Su Hua, the son of Yin Suzhen. Princess Xuan's story is a shining example of repaying grievances with virtue in Chinese history. Despite all the injustices she suffered, she did not hold a grudge against her father and instead showed him kindness and filial piety when he needed it the most. Her story has become a symbol of moral excellence in Chinese culture, inspiring generations to come.